Good morning, good morning. Can you hear my voice? Is the music too loud? Or can you hear me, goddesses and divine masculine? Good morning. Good morning, good morning. Welcome to my temple. Every single chakra in our spine contain a message that can be unblocked. Did you know that? The root chakra is our first chakra at the base of the spine, and it has to do with the feeling of safety. If you don't feel safe in this world, if you don't feel safe, even, I don't know what, every one of us need different things to feel safe. Mostly it's about money. You feel safe when you have money, or when you have a house, or when you have a roof. Now, if you constantly feel unsafe, the universe will give you unsafeness, because this is what you are calling. If you feel abandoned, the universe will give you people that abandon you. Everything is a reflection of what you feel. The second chakra talk about our creativity. Money and ideas and career doesn't come from thin air. Or better, they come from thin air. But it's our creative force that connect you to creative ideas. You are a creative being. We came into this world with the same ability of God Creator. So you have a creative center. When it's unlocked, it flows and you create. Your solar plex talk about your power. If you feel powerless, you will attract powerless things. If you feel powerful in who you are, your abilities, your creativities, you will attract power because you have it. Your heart, if it is closed, you will attract closed people. If your heart is open, glowing, you will attract glowing and open people. Your throat, it's about speaking your truth. If you don't speak it, the universe will give you people that doesn't care about your opinion. If you feel power in what you have to say, in what you have to give vocally, the universe will surround you with people that listen. Our third eye allows you to see. If you get deceived by many things, it's because you can't see the truth. And the universe will keep sending you things that will deceive you. And in the crown we have another power, which is the connection with the divine. If you don't if you don't understand that you are connected to the divine, as above so below, because our feet come from the earth. We have invisible roots that connect us to the earth, electrical waves that come out of our feet. And we connect as above as below. If you think you are not part of this fabric of life, if you don't understand that you are it's like a web. If you don't understand that you are part of the web, then the universe will let you out of the web. Chakra has nothing to do with how you walk. Chakra has to do with what you think about yourself and the world. And when you become aware that everything that you think and everything you do manifests something else, then you will need to pay quite a bit of attention on certain topics. Your beliefs in money, or your beliefs about money, your beliefs about yourself, your beliefs about the world in general. If you don't believe in miracle won't happen to you. It's very simple. If you don't believe that you can be the lucky 1% out of something to win something, I don't know, you will be not that 1%. So it's important to reflect in all those topics, because everything you think, it becomes reality. I met so many people that tell me, I don't want to quit my job because I don't know what to do without that job. I'm afraid to be self-employed. I'm not going to make it. And it's like, well, let me calm immediately your mind. If this is what you think, this is what will happen to you. End of the story. So, if you think you deserve a better job, if you think you have the ability to be self-employed, if you believe, whatever is the thing that you believe about yourself, you literally are able to shift your reality. You are able to shift what comes to you. But we need to go deep. That's why I've got a YouTube channel and I try to talk about this topic often. And I also do one-to-one session in case you fancy. But I want you to start believe in different things so that different things can come to you. Better things. People that doesn't mistreat you. People that I want you to learn how to regulate your energy, not being a people pleaser, or the opposite, being the toxic one. We all have the two sides of life inside of us. And it's normal to fluctuate between too good and toxic. It's okay to shift. But as long as we find the center. Anyway. I hope this session helped you a little bit. For today, I leave you with a little sentence from a book. Attaining an empty mind is quite complicated. But what will you do to an empty mind? Instead, understand the thoughts are coming and you watch. Watching has to be done with precaution. The watching must be passive, non-active. Thoughts have this mechanism that they're able to drag you in very quickly. So it's like you make one thought and in 5 seconds you are in a vortex, in a spiral, and you cannot go out anymore. So Osho and many mystics, they speak about just observe, just watch them, just be the witness, just stay present with them and learn every day that they are not you. When you focus on the separation that exists from you and your thought, the more you will be in control of them. When you understand that they are not yours, they do not come from you, they constantly hang around you, but they're not really you, the more you focus on that gap, that separation that there is from your physicality and how you are feeling, and those voices and those stories, the more you will be aware of them happening. And it will be like a show, like going to the cinema. You sit down and you just watch them, and they talk and they debate, and they might have even different voices, different sounds, and you become the spectator. You are just a spectator. Nothing else. They cannot possess you no more when you realize that you are just a witnesses of that. This is the beauty. And from the understanding of the separation that there are, when you truly and fully understand, by sitting by the river, when you fully understand that those thoughts haven't been generated by you, but they float around you, the more you will start to feel way more in control, because they're not possessing you anymore, but they're just hanging next to you. So it's like you are not the dog, but you have a dog, right? So your thought, it's not that you are the thought, but you have thought. And we call back the power, because when you let them possess you, when you let them dictate your life and identify with them, when you recognize them, then the universe manifests that thought in your reality. So if you constantly have a bad thought and you don't understand that that thought is not you, but you identify with it and you think about it like it's yours, then the universe will create that for you. You understand? So let's do another centering session and I leave you, okay? So let's inhale all together. 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Hold it in. Then exhale. Isn't it beautiful when you can see them going out and you focus on that quantum silence, I call it? It's magical. We breathe in, you hold them, you release. And it's like entering in a new vortex. It's like entering in a new reality. Everything is empty after you exhale. You breathe out all the chatter, and you're left with a mystical, magical moment. What is that? That is the place in which thought doesn't exist. In this emptiness we create. In this space we create. In this place everything is magical. In this place you are safe. In this place you can be aware of your thought. And in here, the right thought can become reality. But we choose in awareness. We don't choose thought because we are caught up by them. We choose them because this empty space is empty and full. This energy contains them both. So you can do whatever you like with them. You can feel it empty or full. The two oppositions are now in your hands. You hold the dark and the light. And now what do you want to do? You can create. This is called God presence. It's a space around you that can be wherever you want. God presence is an empty and full space. You are the one who chooses what side. Inhale again. Hold it in and exhale. Yeah, in Tishinla. Ukiyukana. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. Lucian, you came in a bit late. Thank you for being here today. Thank you for your support, and make sure you check my YouTube channel if you fancy to see more healing session, okay? And remember that you're divine. Don't get me angry. I'm not sure I will be live tonight, so I don't want to say yes and then I'm not going to be live. But keep an eye on the notification bell, okay? What happened, Adrian? Why you need healing? What happened? I've seen you've been breathing and doing breathing exercise. Oh, thank you. I've been giving so much reiki for the past hour. I hope you felt it. Oh, it has been tough. Okay, let me do one breathing exercise with you, okay? What is tormenting you? Tell me though, please, so I can help you. No, don't worry. But tell me what is bothering your mind? What has been really tough? Because after the new moon that we had, the energy has been really intense. I don't know if you people are sensitive or not sensitive. I'm sensitive. I'm sensitive to everything. I'm sensitive to air, food, people, fabric. I'm literally like too delicate to be in this world. And yeah, so for many people it was really tough. Oh, your relationships. Why? What specifically about your relationship? And so spirits that are sensitive like us, we can feel shifts in the planet. We can feel shifts in the energy. And the planet at this very point in time, it's trying to detox us from people that are not good for us. But this can be tough because it's very difficult to let go of people that have been in your life for long. So it's over with you and your partner, you mean, Adrian? So the universe is literally pushing us to put boundaries in place and to say to people that doesn't deserve our respect and our attention, people that mistreat us, people that drain our energy, people that doesn't give us anything to grow. Essentially, they are totally pointless in our life. And the universe wants us to get rid of those people. And sometimes it can be your own partner, your own husband or wife. But we cannot hide anymore. The universe is very clear. Either you let go or I will make it happen. I will make your friend crumble away from you. Friend or people that doesn't deserve you. People that the universe, it's literally take them away from you. And the more we postpone, this is painful. Because I know you, Adrian, has been talking about this for quite a few years. So, when we have a feeling, when we have a feeling that something has been done, we have a feeling that you have to move away for certain people. You can't keep making excuses and keep saying, oh, something will happen, oh, something will happen. No, like this is fine, like this is fine. We're not having sex, but we live inside the same house and we have children and it's fine. Well, no, it's not fine. No, it's not fine. No, it's not fine. Or you go out with friends and you ended up sitting in the same pub of the same town for the past 20 years, talking about the same shit. No, it's not fine. No, it's not fine. And for how your brain keep justifying those things, it's not fine. The universe wants you to align with the people that support you, with the people that understand you. The universe wants you to align with who you are and have the right tribe around you. Because how can you be yourself if you've got the wrong tribe around you, if you've got people that don't believe in you, or they don't have anything to give you? And this is it, Lucian. You might feel stressed and depressed for the situation with your partner, but you have seen this coming for a long time and you put it under the carpet willingly. So you cannot be that shocked, to be honest. But whatever it is that she accused, that is drama. Drama is the first sign that you need to remove yourself from the situation without even talking. People who create drama, they are already clearly not in alignment with who we are. I don't create drama. I am really blunt. It's either yes or no. It's either I like it or not. I don't need to accuse or make drama. Drama people are awful energetically. Drama people are the people that see drama everywhere. Oh, but she said that. Oh, but you did this. Oh, but you did that. Oh, but that happened. Oh, no. What are you doing? What are you doing? It's not about others. It's about what are you doing and who are you choosing to spend your life with. And I don't like to be too harsh at times, but I can't always sugarcoat everything. When you have a sign, the people and situation are not for you, you need to leave. That's it. If you make excuses, and then it's like having a pot that brew, and boils, and boils, and boils, and boils, and you put the lid on top of it, and you're like, oh yeah, it's gonna be fine. Just leave it in my kitchen, it will be fine. And then you come back, and your kitchen is on fire. And it's like, why did you let your wife cooking in the kitchen inside the pot? Now you have a soup and it's bubbling and it's talking the soup. Making the choices to go in our best interest, it will be difficult. because I had to leave everyone. I had to leave for the spiritual path, I had to leave my family, my mother, my brother. I had to leave most of my friends. I was alone for a long time. I found more support online compared to the actual physicality of my 3D reality. I have no people that I can talk about what I do, who I am, my mystical experience, the fact that I see shit. Like, I cannot talk to anyone in my 3D because nobody would understand me. And I prefer to be alone and connect with people like you that might accept me for who I am and what I think. And you see my healing powers. Most people around me, they think that I'm just not all there. They don't see or feel my healing abilities. You understand? And so it was hard for me, but I had to leave all those people, no matter how painful it was. And the more I was postponing this, the more it was heavy, because, as I said before, you put the vegetables in the pot and then they cook and you leave them there, or it's gonna be fine until your kitchen is on fire. What we're gonna do with those vegetables? Either they serve a purpose, or if they have just to set on fire, I don't need them, isn't it? And healing is about fear as well. We don't do those things for fear. You don't want to leave, or you don't want to, if your husband is a drama person, okay, you will feel a sense of fear on, expressing that to him. So we keep friendship, even though those friendships doesn't really uplift us, or they don't really do much for us. But we keep this friendship just because they're old friendships, so or just because they are the friend of your cousin, and like we're afraid to leave people and situations. But living in fear manifests more fear. If you compromise who you are, that is still living on fear. I had so many people that I was friends with, and I felt like I was walking on eggshells. It really felt like they were constantly looking for a reason to tell me off, or a reason to tell me that I was crazy, or constantly like feeling like I am walking in eggshells. You understand the feeling? And I had to say no to all these people. It's like, either you accept me for how I am, with my weirdness and my view of the world, or if I have, you will not make me walk into eggshells. Because I will destroy 5,000 pack of eggs on purpose. I want you to just be yourself. Hello everyone. All my tribe on board now. So, this eggshell things, it's important. Every time you feel that you are surrounded by people that forces you to walk on eggshells, you need to leave them. And Lucian, as I said, you have been in this situation with your partner for a while, and I know you have children and everything. But I repeat, the more you postpone the choice that make you free and happy, and the more you want to hide things underneath the carpet, the more spirit will torture you. But they are torturing you for a reason, because they want you to reach your highest good. They can see that your partner doesn't deserve you. They can see that you two are not meant to be together, and they can see the amount of energy that this is draining you, and they want you to finish. And this is not only with your partner, but it's friends, it's the circumstances, is the way. I was talking with Andrew, which is Healing with Drew, is the account. I don't know if you can see it. But we were talking together about that the other day, not long ago. It's like when they offer you a job and you accept the minimum wage, for example, that is your fault. If you think you are worth the minimum, then take the minimum and shut up. Don't complain. And it's the same for friendship. When you see your friendship and your relationships and they don't give you anything, and you keep them just because otherwise you are alone, the universe is like, okay, perfect, keep them, but they will drain you. They will suck you dry, and you will not have anything benefiting from your life. Yeah, or university. Yeah, don't do. It's the same for school system. Don't do a school if your heart is not there. If your heart is somewhere else. You said that you want to be an actress. I think I remember you saying that. Work towards that. Don't do things just because society tell you. Don't stay with your partner just because you're married. Don't stay with friends just because you're afraid to be alone. We need to move out of fear-based action. The more we live in fear, the more fear we are attracting. And our energy, it's so precious. Like I said this so many times, our energy and what we do with it is so precious. I will not be able to glow like I'm glowing now if I don't check every second of my day how my energy is. Am I fine to see this person? And sometimes people say I'm selfish, but I don't care, because I nurture my energy. It's for me, it's very precious. It's like, this is my energy. What this person will do with my energy? Will he suck it, or will he keep it fine? This job, will it suck it? Will it make it better? This person, everything we do and every focus we have, like, you don't have to go to university just because everyone is going to university. It's not a trend. We're talking about your heart. Where is your heart going? What does your heart want to do? And we constantly take steps in that direction. But if you blindfold yourself and you pretend that things are not there just for the peace of everything and everyone, just because like this everyone can be happy, then you are doing this to yourself. You understand that, right? I need you to understand that you are doing this to yourself. When I was in Italy, My father and my mother told me, these are the rules. This is my house. These are the rules. You have to do this, and that if you want to live here. And I was like, okay, bye. People cannot control what you do, no matter who they are. Neither your mother, neither your father, neither your husband, neither your friend, neither society. They told me you need a job, and I proved that I don't need a job. They told me I couldn't make it, and I proved that I could make it. They wanted to control me, and I wouldn't be controlled. The freedom of your energy is the most important things you have in this life, literally. And it's just because we can't see it. It's just because our eyes cannot physically see our energetic body, but it's like a teacup, right? Your whole body, and it's full. But then people, expectation, toxic relationship take, and then you are left with an empty cup. You become an empty cup. You are a zombie that walks. Because they are draining you, because they are treating you like and it's happening in a very large scale now. The whole universe is collapsing to this. Even people that are not spiritual, she was like, oh my god, I realized this drain my energy, this drain my energy, these people drain my work drain my energy, this person does this. And I'm like, oh my god, we are all realizing this now. It's everything. Even people that control you. There are people that are happy with you only when you behave in a certain way. That is the most horrible mind manipulation. It's like my family, they would say, you are welcome in this house if you do this and that. Or my friend telling me, oh yeah, we take you out, but you cannot start to talk about your crazy things because otherwise, the attention will be on you all night. And it's like, well, then I don't need you as a group because I don't speak about anything else. I don't speak about superficial stuff ever. It's just how I am. I'm born like this. I don't care about shoes. I don't care about makeup. I don't care about nothing. I don't care about nothing. I just care about spiritual things. So it's okay, for some people I'm boring, and that's fine. But I will not modify myself to fit in those groups. If we go out and we drink and they spend 1 hour talking about the weather, I'm well gone. And in the past I used to be afraid. I used to be like, oh my god, with who am I gonna hang around with then? And the universe, when I dropped those things that I didn't need, the universe replaced them. And online, I met a community of people that really understand each other. Lucian, Adrian, Andrew, Chris, all of you, like people, Sue, every one of you that message every day and they ask me, where are you live? And in the beginning it made me almost cry because I was like, oh my god, most people in my life didn't accept me for how I was. You understand? Most people in my life, in Italy especially, which everything is super superficial, like how are you dressed, and I was always admired. I always felt like a fish outside the water, you know? I could see people talking about stuff in tables, in restaurants, and I would be just like, why do I only want to talk about aliens and paranormal and energies, you know? But this, I want you to do the same. I want you to realize what are real the people that accept you 100% for who you are. What are the people that truly and really have something to give you and you have something to give them. So it's like, oh, that one is a cute one, isn't it? So I want you to find your tribe as well, but your tribe has to be also very close to you. In the everyday, we need to have people that give us something and not people that only takes something, or they want to control you, or they want to impose. And your own light inside can be uplifted by people that are in that same wavelength. Because, crazy lady, I know that you are quite depressed and often depressed. And I often think, like, if you had people in your life, if me and you were neighbors, for example, I probably would come around making a bonfire and eating marshmallow, dancing outside under the moon, you know? So this is what I'm saying when I talk about creating your tribe and create for real, having surrounded by people that understand you and support you and doesn't want to control you, and someone to show you the beauty of life. Mostly, so many times we surround ourselves by people that are so non-appreciative of life. You know, those people that wake up in the morning and they complain about the weather, and then they complain about the work, and then they complain about the traffic, and then they complain about everything. And it's like, well, what are you gonna manifest in your life if everything you see is just ugly? You will just manifest other and more ugliness. And this fear that we have of just being ourselves, this is the fear that we need to exorcise. Because I was afraid of my authentic self for so long. I hid who I really was and what I really liked doing for so long. Always because I wanted to fit in with the rest and what the rest was doing. So I want you to just be more yourself, more authentic, and surround yourself by people that bring stuff to the table. Like you bring something and they bring something. There is not drama, control. There is no walking in eggshells. You get me? Shame, control, judgment. But even that, just that, I always say to people, life is already quite complicated. Life is already quite heavy to handle. We need people that help in this mission. We do not need people that make it worse, that make it more complicated, more drama, more negative. We need people that help us going through this journey. So, literally, the frequencies of the universe are going so high right now that we will be squeezed like wet pieces of cloth. The universe is gonna squeeze like this. And it will be like, everything that you don't need, we're gonna squeeze it out. So you can dry and you can fly. Right, yeah. Some healing energy, and I leave you because I have got stuff to do too. Let's inhale together, alright? So 3, 2, 1, inhale. Hold it in and exhale. You are a beautiful divine being. Listen to your inside. And you will find what you need to do. Keep your energy full. Keep your energy at peace. With ease and grace. You are inhaling the very breath of life. You woke up. Have a blessed day today. Think positive and stop being blocked by fear. I beg you. I beg you. Please. Act without fear. Lose whoever you need to lose. Find yourself instead. Well, thank you for the roses, thank you for the support and any donation, and thank you for checking my YouTube as well and spreading love and light in there. Have a blessed day, okay? And if you can check on the notification bell button, I might come in. The priestess whispered.